Why is this little piece of plastic so addicting?
I just wanted to remind you guys that if this video gets 15 likes, I will be giving away a fidget spinner. So like it and tell your friends to like it.
Cause I'm coming and going, mean I come then I leave.
I can't take them on my own.
What's up guys, HoxenStorm here, and today we're talking about these little spinny things. Ow, I hurt my knuckle. So these things here are called fidget spinners, and if you haven't seen them, get out from under your rock. These are everywhere, in schools, in buildings, online. They're just everywhere. So what made these so popular? They're upside down. Welcome back to History with HoxenStorm. So, the reason all these fidget toys became so popular, a Kickstarter was launched for a little cube called a Fidget Cube. They originally planned to raise about $15,000. They raised a little bit more than that. They raised around $6 million in donations. As of filming this video, they are currently placed number 6 in total donation. When this little cube raised $6 million, I need to stop. I can't see. People saw that fidget toys were probably going to make some money. So now you know the history that nobody cares about. Let's get into the rest of the video. So there are other types of fidget toys out there. Of course, there's the cube, there's little ropes you can tie, there's buttons you can click, there's so many different varieties out there. I need to stop spinning it like that. I look like I'm 5. The only one I've purchased so far is the spinner. I'm in love with it. Being someone who fidgets a lot, I really think this has helped. And I wouldn't think that this spinner would keep me as occupied as it does. I be editing videos now and I'm just sitting there. It's so relaxing, just sit it in your hand. $50 ones, there's $500 ones, there's $1 ones. Don't buy a $500 one.
Please, no!
So basically the most popular and common spinner you see is this little triangle shape, and it's got 3 bearings. I have a green one because it makes it look like Christmas when you spin it. They propel it forward. I'm only gonna take one bearing out because I'm too lazy. It already is spinning slower. That's also because the weight's unproportional, but you know. In the middle, it's got another bearing. Pop this cap off this sucker so you guys can see what's inside. It's basically just like your regular skateboard bearing. You could make one with skateboard bearings if you want. These are the same thing, they've just got little shields over it to keep the dirt and stuff out of them. But that's your most common spinner. Now I'll put some pictures of different spinners up on the screen now. Oh, now the real question, is it really worth it? Now let's go over the pros and cons. Super easy to do, basically anyone can do it, and even if you can't flick it like that with your finger, you can still do it like that. You don't have to be able to do all the cool tricks. I messed up. Like if you're just sitting there writing a paper in class, perfectly fine. Another pro I have for it is that unlike the Fidget Cube, it's pretty quiet, but you guys can barely hear that. Put it up close to the mic. Oh, I hit my camera. You guys can barely hear that, and it's so close to the mic. You can hear it a little bit, especially the more you move it, the louder it's going to be. I'm not bashing the Fidget Cube because there are some quiet selections on there. I'm not really going too heavy into detail on the pros and cons. Now let's go into the cons. Now, it works great for keeping your attention. Sometimes it does a little bit too much. Sometimes you'll get caught in class, you're just like, man, science. Another thing is, unlike a Fidget Cube, you can just hold that in your hand and no one can really know you've got it in. Are you practicing your Italian? When you're starting it up, it does kind of make some noise, and it kind of distracts other people, especially if you've got it like above your desk or if you're holding it in your hand like that. Or nose, all that hoopla. I hit my eyeball when I leaned. Next question is it worth it to get one of the more expensive ones? I got my spinner at 7-Eleven for $7.99, I believe. If I were you guys, I'd probably stay under like a $15 limit. Now there are different types of spinners, and some of the other types of spinners will run a little bit high. If you're just wanting one like to mess around with, if you're not wanting to do tricks, or if you just want to see if you like it, I'd recommend getting a cheaper like plastic one. Mine works super great. I've dropped it a couple times. Other people have dropped it a couple times. I don't really have any problems with it besides this bearing popping out. I tested mine today and it spun for around 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Talked to one of my friends who spent about $20 on theirs. Theirs only spun for less than a minute. Anyway, I'm not too highly educated on this topic, so if I missed anything, let me know in the comments down below. Also, if you guys want to see a fidget spinner versus Fidget Cube, I don't have one, but pretend there's one there. Let me know in the comments down below, and maybe I'll get one, and I'll make a video for you guys. Be sure to leave a like, comment if you're new to my channel, subscribe. It would really make my day, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.